Are you just tired of the weight loss roller coaster? You know the one? The endless diets, the hours you sink into the gym, and then the weight just comes creeping back. Okay, let's get into this, because today we are looking at a completely different kind of blueprint for natural, sustainable weight loss. It's all based on one person's journey from being totally frustrated to finally feeling like they were in control.
Does this sound familiar? I bet it does. This quote from Michael Brown, who's behind our source material, just hits home for so many people. It's that feeling, right? When you think you're doing everything you're supposed to, but nothing's changing. Well, here's the secret. You're not failing. You might just be missing some really crucial pieces of the puzzle.
And this really sets the stage for what he calls the constant battle. We're talking about trying it all. Low carb, detox teas, endless cardio sessions, the whole 9 yards. But, as Michael describes it, the result is always the same. You just feel stuck, defeated, and you start to wonder, what is even the point of trying this again?
This slide nails a huge myth. See, on the left, you've got the common approach. That's the old school idea that it's all just calories in versus calories out. But look at the right, the real picture. It's so much more complicated than that. Michael realized it wasn't just about the food he ate or the exercises he did. His lifestyle, his mindset, and what his body was trying to tell him. That was the real story.
And this leads to a massive shift in thinking, a real light bulb moment. The turning point isn't starting another punishing diet. It's stepping away from all that self-blame and finally asking, okay, what is my body actually trying to tell me here? So let's take a look at what he discovered.
First up, stress. Such a simple word, but it has a huge impact. See, when you're constantly stressed out, your body is just pumping out this hormone called cortisol. You can think of it as your body's alarm system, but when that alarm is always on, it can seriously crank up your hunger, make you crave all the wrong foods, and even tell your body to slow down your metabolism. It's a true triple threat to weight loss.
Next, let's talk hormones. This is a massive piece of the puzzle that so many people miss. We're talking about your thyroid, insulin. When these are out of balance, they can directly mess with your metabolism and basically order your body to store more fat. It's like trying to drive a car with the emergency brake pulled on. You're just not going to get very far.
And finally, sleep. This was the big one Michael admits he completely underestimated for years. When you don't get enough quality sleep, it throws your hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin, way out of whack. Ghrelin, that's the hormone that says I'm hungry, it goes up. And leptin, the hormone that says, okay, I'm full, it goes down. The result? You feel hungrier all day long and you're way more likely to overeat.
So, understanding these root causes is step one. Huge. But now, let's see how that knowledge gets turned into a real solution. A new blueprint with 7 pretty powerful all-natural hacks that changed everything for the author.
Okay, here it is, the roadmap. Step 1 is finding that root cause, which we just covered. Then it's all about prioritizing sleep, eating mindfully, finding movement you actually enjoy, keyword there, supporting your gut health and using natural supplements as a tool. And then there's the last one, the most important one, being consistent. Let's break a few of these down right now.
Let's start with hack number 2. Prioritize sleep. Seriously, this is completely not negotiable. When you get those 7 to 8 hours, you're giving your body a chance to reset those critical hunger hormones. It is one of the single most powerful things you can do to get a handle on cravings and support your metabolism, and you do it all while you're just resting. All right, these next 2 hacks are all about rewiring your brain. Mindful eating is just about slowing down, actually tasting your food, and listening for those cues from your body that say you're full. And joyful movement? That just means you ditch the workouts you absolutely hate. Look, the key here is enjoyment, because consistency comes from things you like to do, not from punishing yourself.
Next up, hack number 5, supporting your gut health. Your gut is home to trillions of little bacteria that can either help your weight loss efforts or really hurt them. A healthy, balanced gut can actually boost your metabolism and even help you control cravings. The source suggests simple things, like adding more fiber from fruits and veggies or probiotic-rich foods like yogurt or kimchi.
Okay, so we've covered sleep, your mindset, and gut health. But this brings up the elephant in the room, the question so many people have. What's the deal with supplements? Are they all just hype? Are they a magic fix? Or is there something more to it?
Here's the right way to think about it, and this is where most people get it wrong. The truth is, most supplements don't work because people treat them like magic pills that are supposed to replace a healthy lifestyle. But according to our source material, the right supplement isn't a magic pill at all. It's a supporting tool, a catalyst, that works with your healthy habits to make them even more effective.
In his journey, the author found a specific type of supplement that really was a game changer. You might call them metabolic supporters. Now, these are not those overhyped fat burners that promise you'll lose 30 pounds in a week. No way. Instead, they often use natural ingredients to gently support the very systems we've been talking about, like blood sugar and your energy levels.
So what do these types of supplements actually do? Well, they're typically designed to support 3 key areas: helping your body's own natural fat-burning processes, giving you stable energy so you avoid those afternoon crashes, and helping to balance blood sugar, which is huge for reducing cravings. This is a world away from those useless detox teas or pills that just load you up with caffeine. The goal is to support your efforts, not replace them.
But listen, even with the right diet, the right movement, and a truly supportive supplement, all of it is basically useless without the single most important element of all. And that final, number 1, most important hack is consistency. This is it. This is the real secret sauce. It's not about being perfect 100% of the time. It's about being persistent with these small, sustainable changes day in and day out. I love this quote because it just sums up the entire philosophy, doesn't it? It's not about some 30-day blitz or an extreme, miserable diet. It's about building small habits that just compound over time to create massive, lasting results. And this is the ultimate takeaway. The goal here isn't to lose a few pounds for a wedding or a vacation. It's to build a new lifestyle where you feel stronger, you have more energy, and you just feel more confident in your own skin. For good.
So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this one question. Thinking about everything we just talked about, the sleep, the mindful eating, the joyful movement, what is the one small, consistent change you can start making today?